How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream where today we're hopping back into Grounded. We're going to have us a grand old time playing Grounded with some of my members today. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am because I'm pretty excited to be able to hang out with these guys. Now, you guys may know these guys for a while, and they have been on the channel before, and I'll say that. But today we're going to be playing with Edgar, Blitz, and Moggy, my three top tier members that I have on the channel that have been top tier members for the longest on the channel. And if you guys would like to come in and play games with Sir Sim-Alot as well and participate in building this lake village that we are currently working on right now, being a top tier member is the way to be able to get in the quickest. But I do plan on having more members joining in. I want to have more people getting in. But let's go ahead and say hi to the guys right now. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Moggy will be a while.
That's okay. We'll see when you get in, buddy. No rush. You'll be here when you get here. Well, like I was saying, today we are building some bases on the lake, and we are going to be starting a village that's going to be filled out completely by my members. So, like I was saying, I'm starting with you guys tonight, and then we're moving on to top tier members after that for the rest of the top tier members if we get any more. And then after that, I'll move down the list of top tier members that want to join in, going down the list of who's been a paladin the longest and stuff like that. So it's gonna be fun. Aiden, how's it going? Noctis, welcome. Danny, Chi, how's it going? Great to see you guys. Norman, Aiden, Randy, welcome. We're over here stacking up supplies really quick, guys, so we can get to building here soon. I think that me and Blitz are about to start going cutting down grass while Edgar gets the rest of the pallets moved over so we can be a little bit quicker with this. So Hex, yeah, actually I was there's actually a video on that going out tomorrow. So all of the mutations that are in the game, there will be a video about me going over them, how to get them, and what each of them does. It's going to go up tomorrow after because it's been updated a little bit since 8.0. So Wolf, how's it going? Good to see you. I have like top tier Grassmaster perk. So if you guys if you guys want to know what is the top tier member rank, it is when you click the join button. That's right where the subscribe button used to be. It's the Templar one. The Templar is your top tier membership, and that's the one that would show the most support to the channel, so I can keep doing what I'm doing.
Grass blade pallets as well.
Sweet, you rock, buddy. And I'm pretty sure Blitz is sleeping.
Turn my cam up so I can see.
Oh. Hey Zach, how's it going? Andrew, what's going on? You said you're bringing one over? Edgar, you said you're bringing one over? Not that you already did.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts. I'm not picky.
Now I'm muting myself and trying to talk to my stream. Or my friends. That's fun.
Oh, it's fine. We just probably didn't like yes.
Well, you know, it's nothing against you. But what I was saying,
I did brush my teeth.
Oh well, then I have no problem talking to you. Then I tried to ask if you had already brought over one of the pallets, but then I saw you didn't. How long do I think I've played Grounded? In months, or like how much time I've spent playing Grounded, or when was my first time playing Grounded compared to now? Like which one are you looking for? Because if you want to know like number of hours, I think it's close to 600-700 hours I've played Grounded. Time wise, like how long I've been playing, the game came out what, in July is when the first like little public build was that we could join into and play for a half an hour. Was it June or July? You guys remember?
It was spring. I know that for sure.
It was like springtime last year, and I've been playing since then. It was June, yeah. So June of last year. That's when I started playing Grounded. So it's been a while. but it's a good time nonetheless. You really wish this game was on PlayStation 4? I would say yes because I want more people to play it, but it is a Microsoft-owned game, so I understand. Lame, but I understand why they did it. I wish they could make a storage for clover leaves. I think that'd be cool.
Now, is Small Land coming to consoles?
Small Land is coming to consoles. Small Land is coming to all consoles. At least that's what they've said. Small Land is going to be really cool. Screedo, how's it going? You played day one to your friend's dad told you to play and you fell in love with Grounded? Well, it is a really good game. Hey, Edgar, was the, I forgot to ask yesterday before we logged, was the trip to Mushroom Forest, was that successful?
Yeah, 110 mushroom pieces.
Okay, sweet. I'll need to go back up and get some here in a moment.
And then I went around and I started gathering all the mushrooms from everywhere I can find. So we should almost have a whole entire chest, about 2/3 full of mushrooms.
Do I know how many grass blades you have to cut down to unlock Grassmaster Tier 3? 120. It's a lot. Believe me. Been there, done that. It takes a long time, but totally worth it. Chris, how's it going? DJ, it's weird that the devs turned off the tutorial or option that bugs don't fight each other. Yes. Andrew, we'll get you in probably tomorrow, buddy. Because tonight, Moggy's going to be joining here within the next soonish foreseeable time. He should be here soon.
I am here, but because I put on the public test server, it's taking. I have to put myself back on the normal. Take another 32 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, you'll be here in just a few. It's not a big deal. We're just waiting for Moggy to finish updating his game, and then he'll be back. I'm starting with like my top tier members, and then we're moving down from there. Shoot, how's it going? My day is going fantastic. I had a lot of fun recording one of the videos today for you guys. I hope you guys saw my 1-minute grounded video today. One's in chat if you guys saw my 1-minute grounded video today. Edgar's typing in the game chat like, I will be seen.
It was quite hilarious. I loved it.
Hey, Diva. What's the best movie you've watched? Yours is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. My favorite movie I've probably ever watched, it depends. Are we talking series or single movie? Because if we're talking movie series, my favorite movie series ever created is tied between the Middle Earth series, so I include The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings in there. The Star Wars series, and then a really weird one, the How to Train Your Dragon series, because for some reason Toothless is like channels the inner me. I don't get it, but I'm all about that little flappy guy.
I like that too. How to Train Your Dragon.
They're just good movies. I think all 5 of them. There's 5 movies. 2 of them are like specials though, so.
How to Train Your Dragon Christmas special or something like that?
You know, one of them is a Christmas special. Well, actually, 2 of them are holiday specials, not Christmas, because they don't celebrate Christmas. But, and then the other 2, and then there's like 3 TV shows that go along with it too. All good stuff. We're just gonna turn that into a food slot. Except,
Choke it down, Pete.
nom nom.
It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
As for singular movie, that's a good question. Because it kind of changes depending on what genre. Like my favorite, like rough comedy movie that's out there would probably have to be like Spaceballs. That's such a good movie.
Ludicrous Speed.
Yep. Braveheart's probably like my favorite, like what I would consider to be a romance movie. Because I don't care who you are, Braveheart's a romance movie.
Obviously, you never seen Down the Periscope.
Nope.
Oh, Down Periscope was a great movie.
Yeah. I was sitting there like last night, it popped in my head while I was streaming, and a lot of like, I literally said it while I was streaming. I was like, I'm gonna make a funny video, and I told Edgar, I said, wait until after the video, I'm gonna tell you what the secret video that I'm gonna record is. And I told Edgar what I was gonna record last night, and that's what ended up coming out. And I thought, when I was editing it, I was laughing so many times every time because you know the beep came that I had in there. It comes in like a 45-second like long beep, which it's, you know, normally for like a hearing test is what I think is what the beeping is for. But it's so long, so I have to shrink it down, right? Down to like the 2 seconds that I need it for. But making sure it cuts right at the right point. I had to sit there and listen to that one part over and over and over and over again, and every time I just laugh.
Yeah, when I saw that video, I was like, all right, I already know what it is. He wants to sit in a chair, but man, it just threw me off guard.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was laughing. I was at work. People were looking at me like I was retarded.
It's
Just
okay.
sitting there laughing at myself.
Well, this is bad, but the other day, I forget who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody, and I was in a meeting, and we were talking about like problems at work. Like we had a problem with a part or something at work, and it was like a bad problem where like we were gonna be down for an extended period of time. And I started laughing because somebody texted me something funny during the meeting. So yeah, it wasn't good. But still, it made me giggle. That is a lot of planks and a lot of weed stems. When we work together and we just start like grinding out what needs to be picked up, it's a lot. Mr. Brad, do I stream every day? I try to stream as often as I can. The last couple weeks were really weird for me. Just trying to get back into the swing of things and taking care of kids and stuff like that. So I didn't really stream a whole lot the last 2 weeks, but I'm going to try to stream every day this week. I try to stream every day. I really do. It doesn't always work that way. I'll tell you guys that. Being a dad and working full time, it doesn't really always work out the way that I want it to, but we can hope. If I had 3 wishes, what would they wish for? I would only need 1 wish, because I'd write everything I want on a piece of paper and say I want everything on this piece of paper to come true. That's my really cheap winning answer to that question.
Can't you just wish for unlimited wishes, though?
Well, a lot of people are like, well, you can't wish for more wishes. But then what would you do? Like, then
Yeah,
that's
what the genie says. You can't wish for more wishes. You can't wish for someone to fall in love. You can't wish for someone to raise the dead.
Yep, to come back from the dead. So yeah, then it's just like, okay, well, fine then. You don't want to do that? Fine, I'll just write everything I want on this piece of paper, and I'll wish for what's on the piece of paper. Hey, Derby, how's it going?
Loophole.
That's right. Loophole, that's how I do it. Can I make a soda can hut? Actually, my soda can that's over here, what did we name him? What did we name her yesterday? I forget what we named her yesterday, but that's actually a prison now. My soda can is a prison.
The name Lucy
Yeah,
comes
Lucy,
to my
that's right.
mind.
I think it's
It's
Lucy.
short for Lucifer.
Yep, that's right. That's right. You're right, Edgar. You're right. But yeah, that's my trapped ladybug. That is Edgar that you hear. I'm also playing with Blitz and Moggy tonight, Derby.
Oh, hi, Derby.
You'll have to come out and make a village on my new lake that we're building here. I also need to build a zipline tower over here, but I might invite Rudar to do that because I want Rudar to make one of his elevators that he makes with his bounce webs. If you guys haven't seen those are downright impressive.
Yes.
Whoop, well, I just hucked all of the weed stems across the room. Because I picked them up and went to put them back on the whatchamajiggy. Andre, how's it going?
Maybe I should break Rudar again. That was fun.
Yeah, you almost killed Mike at one point. He didn't even know what to say at that point, and then like Rudar, literally like Rudar.exe just stopped. He's like, I can't. I can't. I'm no longer streaming.
As I recall, he went to play Cat afterwards. As I recall.
I think so. Oh yeah, I suppose that did kind of sound funny because I did say I hucked the weed stems across the room, and I'm, you know, in a backyard. Probably sound a little silly, my bad, but you know, Sim's weird, and that's one of the perks about hanging out with me is that I'm gonna say goofy things all the time, and a lot of the time they don't really make a lot of sense, but that's one of the perks. Ask Boo, he loves that part. Like whenever my dyslexia, he loves my dyslexia. Whenever I try to read anything in any game ever. I always read it wrong. Just go watch any of my videos. You'll see. I always read it wrong. Reading hard. Small brain can't handle.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Hey Darius, how's it going? Alright, we'll talk to you later. Why don't more YouTubers make more grounded videos? Because the game's getting kind of... Until there's like a really big update or they finally fully release the game, because I guarantee you, once they fully release Grounded, there'll be a bunch of people making Grounded videos again, because it'll become super popular again for a while. But until then, it's just, you know, Sim's gonna keep covering everything for you guys, so you guys don't have to go a searching and a looking. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna start with, at least.
Well, like, sorry, no offense to Grounded and all that sort of stuff, but most of the stuff that's for the past how long, most of the stuff they've released has not really been that.
Oh, I agree with you.
Honestly, wouldn't be worthy of really making much things like a video out. Like, you might do a live stream going like, oh, look at all this shit, but it's like not really worth it, because what they're doing is like, oh, it's just a little few quality of life, you know, they got a new item, yay, good for them.
Yeah. But then you got, you know, channels like me who get into the technical of it and with the update for this game and like to help people out and explain everything so that way people understand what's happening in the update. And that's kind of where how I got into doing everything that I did with Grounded. So
Well, that's fine, because you're actually going on and explaining like all this and actually kind of going a bit into the depth.
yeah.
Like, if you didn't do that, they'll probably know what you're doing in any Grounded videos for a while until they release something actually worth making.
Yeah. Which I'm assuming that this next update might be a little bit bigger, just because we're getting closer to 1.0, but we'll see.
It better be.
It should. I mean, we've been waiting long enough for it. Hey there.
And like, oh yes, all the little quality of life changes. Yes, I enjoy the game. You know, a few extra aesthetic items. That's all well and good. Let's put this in there, chuck that in there. But it's like, they really need to kind of prioritize it. They're a small team, yes, so they really should be prioritizing what they put in, not have their team spread across projects that they only release like 2 or 3 updates.
Yeah. Mr. Bro with the 5 saying, keep up the good work, Sim. Well, I do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. I really, really do appreciate it. Keeps me going, keeps me being able to keep on recording and stuff like that. What if you trap a spider on the water by building a pathway to a bounce platform and then lure the spider over there? Well, I don't really have any plans on capturing a spider right now. And to be honest, if I really wanted a spider somewhere where it really wasn't supposed to be, I could just spawn one in. I know that's kind of, you know, a little bit of hacks, but even at the end of the day, I mean, do you really need a spider out anywhere? Not really. So
I can't answer that. I can't answer that question if you so wish.
sure.
Depending on like, it probably 2 to 3 probably little module points ago. If you did do that, the spider would despawn after a set period of time. As for now, I think it still despawns, but I think it takes longer to despawn.
Yeah,
It depends on whether it just spawned it on a platform or just spawn it directly on the water or get directly in the water. Depends on whether you do that.
if I remember correctly, I think if you spawn things in the water now, like if I was to spawn it and it fall into the water, within a minute it's gone. Like it's just boop, gone. It disappears. The game's like, nope, this doesn't belong here. Goodbye. So it gets rid of it. So
I think as long as you have a single, I don't know, like grass, I don't know, floorboard or something, or whatever the piece may be, like a single piece of that, and put the spider on that, I think the spider will stay there for
Better than
probably
starving.
15 minutes, I think, before it despawns, something like that.
yeah, and then you got to go back and get it again. Dark Viper, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Ooh, that is a lot more weed stems. Holy cow. The moment when you cut down a husky weed thinking it's going to be a kind of small one, and then it releases like 18 weed stems. It's like, whoa, okay. Took a break at work just to watch this. Well, hi, Phil Eagle. I do appreciate it. You've never seen multiplayer run this smooth? They really are working on fixing up multiplayer a little bit more. I will say it's a little bit more rough for consoles at the moment, but they are trying. Don't get me wrong. I mean, when you have a game like this and you have as much stuff going on in it, consoles are only so strong until you get into next gen. The next generation of consoles right now are pretty... Did you... All of a sudden I looked up and there's just branches just flying.
Yeah, I cut another one down.
Okay. They just came flying down the hill at me. I was like, what in the world is going on here? No, it's all right. I just was like, I thought like maybe you ran over and grabbed mine and then like just took them and threw them over my, like you just chucked them over towards me so I'd be able to move them faster. I was like, interesting. Kind of a good idea.
Here, catch.
How do I carry 8 weed stems instead of 5? It's me wearing my ant armor. Your ant armor allows you to carry more. Me, Lady Sim, and Baby Sim are all doing well, and Little Sim is also doing well. And then this is Micro Sim. Micro Sim is so awesome. I'm really excited to move because I'm changing the way that I record when I move. Like, I'm changing, like, my setup. I'm changing my background and all that. It should be a little bit more interesting to look at than just me up here, so... It should be fun.
So, just speaking of Voyage, so when are you going to do a stream in full plate armor?
Whenever I get a full plate armor suit. That would be very heavy and incredibly hot.
I thought you already had that, maybe not full plate armor suit, but I thought you already had like a knight suit.
No, I have a helmet and I have a set of gloves. But the gloves are packed away somewhere. Yeah, I don't have a full suit armor.
So you just you get your chest plate, so that way they see your chest and your head, that's about it in most streams, so...
Chest,
plates,
head, and arms.
Guards,
Mm-hmm.
and was it a pauldron, I believe they called it?
Yep.
Yeah, my history of medieval stuff is a little bit rusty, so you forgive me if I misnamed something.
All as well. Have I ever done a full playthrough of Grounded? Do you mean like a video just start to end what the current story is of, or how, like the quest line? I could do that in about 10 minutes. I can. It hasn't been updated in a long time, so there probably is one on the video on the channel, on the video device, on the thingy that holds all the videos.
The tubers.
Yeah,
Boob
the
tube.
YouTubes.
Okay.
On the booba tube. If you had your full forge set up, you could try to make me armor. That'd be cool. Make 2 zip lines so you can send the grass and weeds on the stuff on the ground. We're actually, so all the stuff that's on the ground over here, it looks like we're just making a really big mess. Edgar is doing his best to clean up our big old mess right now. But we're getting pallets ready because we're about to start building like a really big pond base that's going to start here, and it's not going to be one base, and it's not going to be a castle like I have up there, right? I mean, that's my house. That's the castle that protects the land, right? And where the king stays or Sir Sim-Alot stays. But down here is where I want people to be able to build their own houses, go out and build their own area. And that's why I invited my top tier members and some of my moderators to come out here. They're going to start it. And then I'm going to start at my top tier members, start inviting people in. And those who are at the top of the list are going to get in first and be able to game with me. Now, what I will say is I will not be able to get all of my members in. I'm going to try, but I have like 80 some members. And if I put 80 some houses on the lake, I don't know how that would work. So, and I don't know if that would crash my game or the amount of time because I can only game with 4 people at a time or 3 people at a time, including myself. So that would be at least 30 days for me to get everybody in here, and for people to try to make a house in one day
Don't even
is
need to
a
boil it.
little difficult, especially if you try to like do any sort of decorating or anything like that. So it gets hard.
May I make a suggestion then?
Sure.
Like, obviously, top tier, you know, take priority, but for the people, like, no offense to people in the lower tier, whatever reason they are, possibly to do it as a more of a raffle prize thing rather than doing that. So
I could do that.
once you've, like, I don't know, the top, I don't know, people who are Templars or the one under
Paladins.
tier wars,
Yep.
Paladins, they get their priority, then everyone else they can do it via a raffle. So basically, you whatever during each stream you do a raffle, and the people that you pull out in those raffles will get to build their houses.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. I mean, I do want to try to get as many people to build a house out here as I can. It's just, I mean, when you think about it, I stream Grounded 3 times a week normally, sometimes more, sometimes less. And if you're talking 30 days of me playing Grounded, I'd say, let's say 60 days, because people probably want to play twice so they can finish their house. So now you're talking 60 days, and each week I play about 3 days. So it would take me like 20 weeks to get through everybody. So I'll try my best. I'll get as many people as I can. Hopefully at some point I can just turn this into the dedicated server and then have people come in whenever they want to. So sooner or later we'll get something.
Yes, by all means, try to get as many people possible, but just purely for ease, because like I said, I don't think we're going to get 80 houses on that particular world, because I think it's just going to crash. The castle alone makes the world laggy, let alone adding like another little 80 houses.
Yeah, true. Okay.
I'm sure Rudolph has done it, but I'm sure it's possible, but you'd have to really turn down all your settings down to the minimal level.
Yeah, and the thing with Rudar too is that Rudar may have done it, but Rudar also doesn't game with anybody else. So
True.
he doesn't. When people try to join his world, if you've never seen it before, it doesn't work very well. Let's just say that.
Oh no, I am aware. Yes, I have seen the videos that popped up with that
Yeah.
little live streams.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mike. That's very nice of you. I want to make some zip lines. We're going to start making zip lines here in a little bit. Right now, we're just going to get like the basics done. We're going to get like the basics of the floor done. And then I'm going to let the guys start building their houses here. So that way they can get as much done as they want to. Okay, let's see.
Hey, do we need any clay or something?
If you want foundation, I don't think we can actually build. Why are you not letting me build you? Hello? Okay, you don't get to be built. Fine then. Weird floor that doesn't like to be built. Okay. You will work. Allow me to build. Saw you for a second. Oop, there it was. There it goes. Okay, cool. I hate having random hammers. Boom. Boom. Can aphids fly? I don't think aphids can fly. I know ladybugs can. I don't know if aphids can fly. I have no idea.
Technically, no. They can kind of jump from like grass stem to grass stem, but they can't fly.
You say I didn't think that they could fly. I mean, they could fly if you eat them across the map. If that's what your, goal is. Are you talking about I plan on making functional floating bases that are attached one way or another. This is just, like the start, right? I mean, this is just how we're gonna get out to the main area. This is like Main Street of the base, right? So everybody's gangsta until aphids start flying. Yep.
Something else, obviously you can do what you want, but I suggest if we are going to get multiple people to start building houses, they make it that we have a maximum of size. Like, for example, I don't know, 15, like, I don't know, 12 by 12, like, wide, and maybe 13 high or something.
Yeah, something like that. Just build an apartment building. Everybody can just move into one of the rooms in the apartment building.
Actually, that might be a better idea. Make the game a lot less laggy, and each person will have their own room to do what they wish with. So maybe we should just do that instead.
That's your guys' choice. I mean, whatever you want to build. Well, I'll think about it. This is just, like I said, right now, this is all just, hey, this is my idea. I want to get this going. I think it's going to be a really cool idea. So...
yeah, just let it, like, us build however we want. If it gets, like, too wild, then, like, more constraints can go into there.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, if we don't put a building limit, no offense to anyone, but there's a very good chance they might start building a lot of stuff, and that will start really lagging out the game.
It's very possible. It's very possible.
Oh, the game's already laggy as is with your castle, let alone there's someone added. Not something as big as your castle, but something with a lot of torches and other bits and pieces on it. Particularly with some like crappy internet like me, I probably wouldn't be able to play it on your server.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Alright, so keep adding things.
Edgar, don't make me take away your potatoes.
Need my potatoes.
Nobody watches because of my weird good morrow. What? My intro that I do? I mean, I don't think it's weird. I do it because I like it. If they don't like it, that's okay. They don't have to like it. Do I think that I'll play Minecraft on the channel? There's some videos on Minecraft on the channel already. But I probably could put more. I plan on playing it again at some point. I just don't know when.
I'm just lucky, like, to the person that said that, like, how's it weird? It's simply just, I wouldn't say old English, but it's traditional English. That's how people used to talk.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally, that strived from a joke that me and my brother used to say to each other all the time. So it kind of hits a place home for me. It's like, kind of bringing one of my brothers into every video with me. So
My brother only calls me Home Slice.
I mean, it is what it is.
Well, that aside, your whole aesthetic is about bloody medieval stuff, so
Yeah.
you might as well talk like they used to back in the medieval ages.
At least as often as I can, yeah, I try to.
So it goes with the aesthetic, I guess. Although I don't know about salutations, I think it's more of a modern one.
I think so. But I just enjoy saying it, so I'm just like, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is my thing, this is me channel, this is how me do it.
You do the thing.
I like it, Sim.
Me do thing. Me make funnies. Well, at least try to make funnies.
Have a good laugh.
Sometimes it works, and a lot of the time it really doesn't. You guys would not believe how many videos I've recorded, and I'm like, ooh, nope, that one's not going on the channel. We gotta redo that one.
But that's no fun. You might just put up any video you post. Like, look at some of my videos and live streams.
Yeah, for all my members, I'm gonna start like there's intros to the videos that you guys never see, and there's things that I do during videos that a lot of the time you guys don't see. So those are what I would be considered my bloopers. So I'm gonna start like cutting all those bloopers out and putting them into one video, and start loading it for my members. That way people can see, people can start watching those. They're kind of funny actually watching through them. Sometimes I look at them and I go, wow, what was I thinking at that point of time? But they can be pretty entertaining.
If you are gonna do bloopers, maybe make it for only, like, no offense to the lower tier men, but only make it like maybe as, say, from top tier, like halfway down or something.
I don't know. I haven't decided how I want to do it yet, so I'll figure it out. One way or another, I'll figure it out.
Yes, obviously, like, try to include everybody, but like, obviously being a top tier member, we obviously should be getting more benefits.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay, let's see.
You can do as you wish. I just don't really feel like having a bunch of lower ranking people up near me getting the same treatment as I do.
I understand.
Oh.
Go back. Bedtime. Couch. My son's behind me, just hanging out. All right. How do I unlock the curved wall? That is a secret. No, it's what it is that is admin commanded in, because those are items that the developers are currently working on. So you can't really unlock those yet. When's the next Subnautica video coming out? Tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow.
Okay, speaking of Subnautica, which ending are you gonna go for?
I have no idea. There's multiple endings.
I believe there's 6.
That's okay. This is the furthest in Subnautica I've ever gotten, so you are speaking a different language to me right now.
Well, I won't spoil like how you get them, but I believe there's your standard ending where you leave the planet yourself. There's the ending where Altera takes over the planet, and then you can build this big ass base based off their instructions and recruit more people. There's the
So far, I'm just hearing nothing but spoilers.
I was gonna say, that's you're getting to the point where you're getting a little spoilers there, buddy. So
sorry,
all is good.
I won't tell you how to get there, but that's like 2 of the 6, basically.
Well,
They're the only ones you're probably capable of doing.
Well, what I would say is maybe, you know, as I play through the game, maybe I could do a little bit, you know, I could try to look into some of the other endings after I beat the game fully myself. That way I'm not really spoiled by anything, I would say.
Well, the other 4 endings, like, no offense to you, Sim, with your hatred of water, you will probably never get there for endings.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I do hate the water. I hate everything about that ocean. So,
Like, it's not a bad thing, but I'm saying the other four require you to actually do stuff you probably would not enjoy doing.
no, well, then I'm not about that. Excuse me, guys. My son is playing with a printer. I'll be right back. What are you doing?
Hopefully, it doesn't explode the ink cartridge everywhere and get all over the carpet or the walls.
Kids are fun.
Hence, why I don't have any.
I was one of those feral childs running around wild, causing all sorts of trouble.
Yes. What did you saying? 9 months of happiness, 18 years of misery, or something.
How's chat doing today?
Oh yeah, Al. That's what I was thinking of as the toner.
Yay! 4 minutes until my game finally.
Alrighty then. That was fun. Okay. Yeah, no, my son decided to start pressing all of the buttons on the printer. So not only did he reprint what was previously printed, he printed the test page, started scanning something. So it was just like, what are you, just stop, please, don't touch that. So, I started the bridge that's over here, guys. You're welcome to kind of go forth and extend it, make a roadway off for yourself, start building a base right off of it. Do as you please. And then, yeah, go from there. Brian, you get me some weed stems so I can finish that up. Yeah, you guys can see me approach out of my habitat behind my green screen. Yeah, it's a little silly whenever I have the whenever I move the green screen. I've done videos without the green screen up, but normally whenever I do those videos, I'm normally not home whenever I do those ones. Small printer or big printer? I don't know. It's like that big by like that big. I'd guess it's a big printer. It's considered a small office printer.
Gross.
I guess so.
Okay,
Yeah,
how many buttons do we have? Like, how many buttons can you press on the thing?
6 and then a number keypad for faxing.
Okay,
Decent
that is
fax.
considered small. That's considered a small print.
Okay. Well. Okay.
But I think the printer, my work is 31 buttons on the thing.
Oh yeah, that's a few buttons. I'm not that fancy at all. If you guys want to build on this side, you can build on this side. I was purely doing this to try to do something like that looked a little bit. How do I want to do this? Maybe. Where are you? No, seriously, where the heck did it go? Do I not have it? That wouldn't make any sense. Should. Okay, I was gonna say, I know I have it. Will that actually be on there, and will that actually be floating? That will not be floating. That's not even close to floating. That is still quite off of there. So, I'll have to figure out a way to mount that at another time. RexX, I'm doing great. How you doing? You hear a koi fish? Yeah, the koi fish is in there. He's hanging out. I think we call him Kevin. I think that's what his name is. Kevin the koi fish.
At least you have a koi fish.
I forgot about that. Then yours was just like, you know, I'm here. Yeah, we're all right. Yeah, bye. Bye. just disappeared. Will that work? I'm down through here. Possibly. Possibly will work. We'll see. I'm going to see if I can get a zip line to go from the castle over here. So that's what we're working on right now. I like how, I think, Edgar, is that your house that you're designing right now?
Yep.
That Blitz is like, well, this looks fun. I'm just going to start building this.
I'm like, thank you for helping.
I know what's going on. I'm just building.
Over here, like,
blueprints.
I just see blueprints. I just got to fill them.
Actually, I know this may not be what you want, but shouldn't those top tier members, shouldn't they just technically get a room in the castle for themselves rather than building outside?
Probably, yeah. Got to keep my Templars close.
Well,
So,
although this is our key purposes, as Templars, we are technically meant to be here just bodyguards, so we should be nearby.
yeah.
Should
I didn't even really
spiders
have,
raid
like-
try to attack.
Yeah, I didn't even have like a what you call it back. Like I don't even have like a bedroom for myself built. All right, this should work right here. I hope. Let's take a peek. See, catapult, ice trap, plasma orb, slingshot, pellet dumper. That's not what I'm looking for. That is. Yay! Moggy's here. All right, this should work. If I'm thinking right, I think I might need to move it over a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see if I fly off into the water and need to put up a something or another. I need 4 clay, 6 stems, and a silk rope. Koi fish are very quiet in real life? Yes, they are.
Okay, forget mine.
Palisade Gate is in the game? Yeah, but like, what I'm saying is this stuff down here, where I start getting into mushroom walls, mushroom doors, feather walls, curved doors, ladders and stuff. I could try to place one of those if you guys want me to crash my game. So in other words, I'm not placing one of those. Is there anything to do in this game after finding all the burgle chips other than building bases all over the map? Prep for next updates. Survive. Unlock all the perks. Unlock all the recipes that Burgle has by grinding out raw science, by doing missions for him. There's all sorts of things to do. Hey look, it's the chair that was featured in the video.
What the heck?
I don't know, you were here and now you're not. Where'd you go?
My laptop just turned off.
Oh, that's nice. Did you ask it not to do that again? I say that solely because I just don't know what else to say at that time, in case you're wondering.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like, did it overheat? Did something? Did the battery in the thing was shot?
I finished updating this game. He's ready to play. I'm gonna turn off. Poor Maggie.
Technology does not like it, my lord.
Ah. It doesn't like me either. I just force it. Yeah, exactly. Well, can we please sit in our chairs? Yeah. I made a video on that earlier. That just tickled me every time I watched it. I might go watch it when I get done with this stream, just because it tickles me whenever I watch it. Need me to invite you?
Once I turn my laptop back on,
Okay.
not turning back on? Why is it not turning back on?
I don't know.
Did I somehow break my laptop somehow?
So fun.
I don't know. Oh, I built the wrong one. Son of a nutcracker. I need 3 more. Does anybody got some silk rope on them?
I have 2.
I that might be exactly what I need. Hold on, let me check. I think that's exactly what I need. I need 3. Dang it. Alright, Green Thumb, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Where do you need them on?
The zip line.
Where?
Look at the one that goes towards the castle. I am going to go test out the zip.
rope.
Yeah, silk rope.
Yeah,
That's what I said, isn't it? Did I not say silk rope?
I think you did. I was thinking of the crew rope.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Edgar requires potatoes. Throw them at him.
All the potatoes.
Edgar loves potatoes. I almost put potatoes in my soup that I made today. By the way, I made soup. I didn't make pickles, but I had pickles. And then I made a pot roast today. I'll put all the pictures up on my Discord if you guys want to see of them in their, you know, storage containers, but because
Ooh,
I
love a good pot roast.
started it today at 9 this morning and it cooked until 6 p.m.
Nice.
Filtration tablets needed.
Yep.
See, I'm lazy with my pot roast. I always buy the Campbell's soup mix for the tavern pot roast.
No. Bad Edgar. No.
I know. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those lazies.
That's all right. Everybody to each your own. That's the way I see it. That's a lot of nectar that I don't need. Oop. You? Yes. Victory is mine. Bowl of pickles. I did have a bowl of pickles. I enjoyed my bowl of pickles so much that I took a picture of it and put it on my Instagram. Which here's a link to it if you guys want to go there and hang out.
Now, are your pickles spicy or garlicky?
I get the garlic ones because my wife can't handle spicy food, so I just don't get it.
No pepper. Is that too spicy for her? Too pepper?
No, that's fine. It's just like if I go out and I like, for instance, she can't eat jalapenos or anything like that. She's got to have like just standard pickles. All right, let's give this one a try. Ooh, this one's fast. Ooh, this one's really fast. This is nice. Uh-oh, wait a minute. This might launch me into the water.
Coming in hot.
Oh my god, it throws you right into the water. Oh no.
It's like you need more platforms.
All right, did somebody need weed stems? Somebody dropped some weed stems in the water.
I did because I couldn't pick them back up because I was trying to build that buoy.
I see. Hold on, I'm gonna. You can actually jump on them, right? So, wait. I'm gonna push them over this way. And if we get the buoy built, maybe we can use them to build your other thing. Maybe.
Because that just needs silk and eelgrass.
Oh, I have some spider silk. Eelgrass, you're gonna need a diving knife for. Yeah, we need a stop wall. I need like a stop wall. I need a stop barrier, maybe a bumper, a helmet while I'm going down there, an anti-gravity chamber for when I get to the bottom. I mean, you get moving on that one.
I watched it from the bottom. You came in hot.
Yeah, I was cooking. All right. Here you go. Now you just need your eelgrass to finish that out.
Let me go make a diving knife.
I might have one inside of the, what is that, the blue base? There might be one over there. Alright, I need to build up what you guys said. I need to build up a little stop wall, because otherwise when I come in as quick as I'm coming in, Anybody who comes in is just going flying into the water every time.
You might take damage smashing into the wall, though, yeah? Or no?
It's possible. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I accept it. I'm willing to take the damage. You don't like pickles? That's okay. Use pickles to build Edgar's spare brains?
What?
Pickles and
What?
Parmesan.
Pickles and... When you said that, I was like, what the heck is he talking about? I've never done that. I'm gonna have to try that tomorrow now.
Pretty good.
Now we're gonna get a second picture of pickles tomorrow on my Instagram talking about pickles and Parmesan if I like it. Be like, what would Blitz told me to do? It's delicious.
It's like you get a little cup, put some Parmesan cheese in there, and then like dip your pickle in it. You know, you don't put like a whole lot on the pickle, but
Oh,
just a little bit at a time. So it's not bad.
Molly, did you get your laptop figured out?
I think that's a no.
I was gonna say I'll take that as no. Do I like spicy food? Yes, I like spicy food. I just can't have it because my wife can't handle it. So, she just doesn't eat it. So that would be a out for me. I do not get to none.
I'll enjoy spicy food for you.
I appreciate it. Now the true test. I gotta run over to Sim Castle because I gotta see if this zip line is gonna... I mean, I know it's gonna send me flying down, but I wonder if this is gonna be enough room when I get to the bottom after I... Because I'm gonna come off that one really hot too. Which I'm pretty excited about because I always like zip lines in the backyard. This has been kind of like a chill stream, right? I mean, we got a good 30-40 people here. Everybody's hitting the like button. It's just good relaxation stream today. Hanging out with you guys, building up the little base. We are going to need a lot more grass stems. You can't chat on your TV? Oh, that's alright. What's up?
I won't be playing ground today, apparently.
Why is that?
Well, my laptop is fine, but it appears my charger shit itself and my laptop has gone dead flat.
Ah. Well. Crap. This is gonna sound ridiculous, but have you tried spinning the charger inside of its port? Oh, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit the crap out of that. I'm totally gonna hit that. I didn't hit it! That's awesome! Oh, that works perfectly. I go right between those. Oh, that's beautiful. Mike says that you're awesome, Edgar.
Awesome.
Okay, I need to... You can do it, Edgar. I believe in you. Don't drown.
Well, someone pushed the weed stems away from my tower.
That,
I won't name names.
That was not Sir Sim-Alot. I'm going to say that now. That was not Sir Sim-Alot. It most definitely was not me. It was me. I did it. It was on. Why? Did you? No, it's still under there. Okay, I was going to say, did you finish the thing? But
I finished the Bowie, yeah. The Bowie.
The
David
Bowie?
Bowie.
The David Bowie. Push, Edgar, push. We're gonna get swallowed by a koi fish. I'm gonna blame you for it.
Oh, I don't see no fish. I see no stinking fish.
Blitz is like, screw it, I'm gonna go get the fish. I see blueprints. Alright, hold on. We're gonna try something here. Hold on, let me just... Alright, now pick that one up. No, you messed it up. You gotta be quick about it. You gotta pick one of them up off the ground and then huck it back over here towards me.
Demonstrate.
Okay. So, All right, let me get this one lined up right. All right, cool. And then let me try to get up. Oh, come on, let me get up on you. No, let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Okay. No, let me. Oh, I'm too fat. I just sank. All right, I give up. I'm just gonna go grab a weed stem and throw it that way. The koi fish doesn't eat you. You eat the koi fish. Soldier, maybe another time. Right now I'm building with my members. Members only right now are being allowed to build with. You had to go stand on your base, on that platform down there.
Just need one.
Catch it.
That was like a perfect throw.
Perfect.
Oh, that's awesome, because now that's all being supported by this now, I think. Nope, that says it's not supporting anything, but that's okay. It still looks
What?
good. It says it's not supporting anything. I'm doing good, Ultra. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's like, nope, that's not supported. It looks good though. I like that it's there. I cannot play in first person anymore. It hurts my small man brain. Okay. I need to go get some grass blades because I need to finish up that wall. Am I gonna play Zelda anytime soon? Yes, I am. The plan was to play Zelda over the weekend, but then I got pulled into looking at houses, so I ran out of time to play Zelda. So, the problem is that all the Zelda videos take an hour to 2 hours to record. And then the editing and uploading time to get them once they're recorded is another 4 hours to 5 hours. So it takes a really long time to do anything for Zelda. And when I'm rendering on my computer, because my other rendering PC is being used as a backup recording rig at my family's house right now, it makes it so I have to use my primary rig as my rendering rig as well. And when that happens, it just takes me a lot more time to do stuff because I can't multitask on my computer because it uses like 85% of my processing power in my computer, where recording and stuff would take even more. So your day's been bad all day. You got scammed? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's funny, it looks like Edgar's inside of a juice box at the moment. But then you walk around the corner and he's not. Edgar's making the Edgar Shack.
Edgar's Love Shack.
Edgar's Love Shack, that's what it is. I'm surprised I don't have any sprigs on me. Normally I'm carrying sprigs. I was with a moat. Oh, kinda. Alright. Time to go back over here. I gotta ride the zip line down and see if it still flings me off into La La Land. Ultra, I did not make those videos because the data files got corrupted when I lost my rig and I had to rebuild it. So I lost 16 recorded videos when my hard drive went down. So yeah, bummed out about that. I lost like everything. And I was like, oh. And then I went back to try to record some of them, and I'm like, yeah, now this just seems forced because I've already done it all. So, yeah, it ended up being bad. I had to contact developers and tell them that the video that I was planning on doing isn't what I was going to do anymore. So, yeah, it was just... Yeah. Do live stream it instead. And you wish Subnautica was on mobile? Subnautica on mobile would probably kill your phone. I don't know if it could run it. And if I live stream Zelda, that kind of takes away from it. because when I live stream, I like to talk to you guys, right? I like to just sit and chit chat with you guys and hang out. But the problem with Zelda, with me doing that, is I have to think really hard whenever I'm playing Zelda because the game is nothing but a giant puzzle. So doing that, it gets really difficult to talk to you guys when I'm sitting there trying to not have my brain catch fire while I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. All right. So first of all, I'm gonna send these down here. I'm gonna send that down. I hope it doesn't end up in the lake. I don't know if it's gonna end up in the lake. But let's check if that ends up in the lake.
Oh shit. Yep.
Right in the lake? Okay. All right, let's see if Sim ends up in the lake. We're going now. We're picking up speed. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, it works. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I turned around and saw that weed stem come flying down. Kind of spooked me. Wasn't
All right,
expecting
Gigan.
it to come.
Cool. I need to get more grass planks for old Girth there. Is Blitz Gaming here? Yeah, he's in chat right now with me. If you guys want to chat with him in the typing chat, he'll come in and say hi.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I'm not picky. Tastes good.
Well, the fact that you find mushrooms that taste good out here there, buddy. Might need to go get that checked. And when I say go get that checked, you'll probably have to wait until you get big again to get that checked, but, you know, it's alright. Alright. Now that I fell in way more than enough grass that we're going to need for any of the houses we're currently working on, let's go. Do grass stems grow back? Yes, they do, Devin. Yes, they do. Also, I think it is Thursday this week. Edgar, keep me straight here, but Thursday this week, I think we're playing Sea of Thieves, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we're playing Sea of Thieves with Boo. It's going to be a good time.
Should be the new season.
Yep, season 2. So, I'll probably do a few days on that. Probably 2 or 3 days on that. It should be pretty fun. Edgar, you need so many grass planks.
I choose the cheapest material.
I can respect that. Grass grows back if you don't chop the stem. Otherwise, it doesn't ever. You made a mistake. Yeah. I've thought about, like, just for fun, like, I tried it one time, but back when I tried it, like, grass blades and stuff didn't despawn ever, so I ended up lagging out my game really bad. But at one point, I tried to chop down or blow up all of the grass in the backyard, because I just kind of wanted to see what the map would look like with nothing on it anymore. And I will tell you, some of the spaces that I got to work, it looked silly. That's for sure. Where did I just put that? There it is. You're waiting for the new building materials? The new building materials can be really cool. Yeah, dry grass also respawns if you cut it down. Yeah. Which doesn't really make sense because you think it's dead grass, but no, it comes back. And it comes back dead. which also doesn't make sense, but it does. Well, Sim need to eat. Actually, Pete needs to eat. Sim's good. I had second dinner already, which doesn't really compute with my brain, but it did when I made it, so good enough. By the end of the stream, I'll cut the whole yard down. Well, I will say that out of anybody here, the person that's probably cut down the most stuff is probably Edgar. He has gone
So
like
much grass.
yeah, he has cut down so many grass planks. That's why I'm like, Edgar, you're not cutting down grass planks today. You're gonna just build. That's what you're gonna do. Because normally I'm the one that's doing the building. So that's why I'm like, you guys go. You guys build. I mean, I got my cool project done. I built some new zip lines, which is really awesome. But now it's helping them out.
Still wondering why the tech gods hate me.
Ah, well. Sometimes you just make them mad, and then you gotta yell at them a little bit, and then you gotta sacrifice a computer charger to them, and then or laptop charger, and then once it's sacrificed, then they smile upon you again for a few months. After this stream, what will the next one be? Probably tomorrow. I don't know. I think it's gonna be at 8:30, my normal time that I start, so 8:30 Central time. Which, whatever time I started the stream today is, or if you just think, what is 24 hours? Actually, let's fix that math. What is 22 hours from right now? And that's probably when I'm going to start. Maybe 22 and a half.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Pete, dude, I've got some recipes for Brussels sprouts that you would even eat them. You need to calm down with all that Brussels sprout hate. And you up there need to calm down with all that stink bug throwing at me, okay? Put it away. Nobody asked you. Yeah, and I think somebody asked me earlier, I apologize, I forgot who asked if I could start earlier. And the answer to that is no, I cannot start earlier. I start when I do because it's after I have finished all of my like dinner for the night, tucking my kids into bed. Well, it's supposed to be tucking my kids into bed, and tucking my wife into bed and saying goodnight to her and stuff like that. So that's why I start when I do, because normally everybody's sleeping. So I gotta wait till that's over. Hey CJ, how's it going? Edgar, did you use all those grass blades I already brought you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm bringing you a whole nother pallet. Brussels sprouts are good for you. Taste good too, if you make them right.
Never had them.
Brussels sprouts. What they taste like.
Like a cabbage or something.
No, it's like it looks like a tiny cabbage is kind of what it looks like, but it definitely tastes better than that. I don't really know like what the best way to say it. It tastes like a green vegetable. I don't know.
Gym socks.
Oh, Edgar doesn't like them. But mine are just covered in bacon and cheese. So I eat them, so...
Oh, okay, yeah. If you had bacon and cheese, yeah, I can see them tasting pretty good. I use just olive oil and pepper.
No. Everything requires cheese and bacon. when it comes to vegetable. Except for like potatoes, which potatoes are good with cheese and bacon, but they don't need it.
Crime, but it's better than nothing.
They need to add a squirrel. A squirrel would be pretty cool. Especially if it dropped acorns at you or threw the acorns at you. That'd be pretty neat. Mr. Hates him says they taste like little farts. Oh no. Oh, Miss hates them. Sorry. I misread that. Dyslexia is a problem and I apologize. Little farts though, huh? That's an interesting way to think about it. Poor Blitz over there is like half asleep going, food tastes like farts? What? I've been awake for too long. This doesn't make sense to my brain right now.
I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning.
Exactly. That's why I was like, you've been up for too long. Heck, you get on and I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh god, it's early. I walk over, log into my computer, check my Discord, and there's Blitz. Good morning. I'm like, it's not morning. This is hell.
Yep, and then I watch Edgar's videos in the morning when I'm walking a track. Get the rail car set up.
That's how you do it.
Great. I get to work and he posts his first video. It's like, yes, something to watch.
Oops. Sprouts are like a combo of lettuce and spinach to you. You love them? Some people love them and most people hate them. What time is it where I am? Almost 10 p.m. A little bit before 10 p.m. So, almost bedtime. Which I'm not lying to you guys, like, I get up earlier in the morning, not as early as Blitz, because holy cow, but, I get up early in the morning, most of the time because of baby, and then, get my coffee, and then I start working right away. So, I look forward to going to bed once I'm done streaming. I finish streaming, I go, and I normally watch something on YouTube for about 10 minutes because I have to get myself out of being active, talking about Grounded being, you know, being the YouTuber. Now I have to get myself into a point where I can actually let my brain rest and go to sleep. So it gets a little tiring. So that's why it's like, okay, well now I gotta watch something else to shut my brain up for a little while. Do you know what you can make with the roly-polies? I know you're gonna be able to make a suit of armor, that's for sure. I know that they're adding armor to the game. Bar that, I'm not really sure what else they're gonna put in. I'm hoping some sort of shield. I could see a shield coming. I would like something that like you could put a shield on each arm and then literally like turn into a ball and then have the two shields on each side and just roll around the backyard. That would be really fun. I know that sounds nigh impossible, but still would be really fun. Why do I have a marksman cap in my inventory?
It must be like a ID code with the items in the server, because I usually I get like a marksman cap or some random item in my inventory.
I was gonna say, I haven't had a marksman cap in my inventory since I made my bow fighting, like when I was fighting bees with the bow. And that video was like 2 weeks ago, which means I've definitely done more things since. Maggie says burn the sprouts. You'd prefer a tower shield? A tower shield would be really cool, but I would like to see like, oh, Blitz figured it out. Oh, Blitz is even further though, because he's like, I'm gonna carry 8 of these back while I'm doing this.
Efficiency.
Streamlabs is working again. Whenever it pops up and says that somebody became a champion of the keep again, and it doesn't give their rank for me, that's how I know that Streamlabs just kicked back up. So if you guys want to gamble, now's the time. Edgar immediately. The stream's breaking?
I don't have a problem.
I don't think the stream's breaking.
I'm watching it. It looks pretty smooth to me.
Yep.
Okay. You want boxing gloves? That'll work with Little Fist. I spawned some in at one point. They're working on an ant boxing glove and a berry leather boxing glove. But I haven't seen it in a little while. But I know that they're working on a fist type weapon. I want like a fist type weapon, like if you guys remember Diablo 2, which by the way they're remastering and I cannot wait for. The assassin that was on there had a really it had like a dagger that she wore on her fist and she'd punch things with it. It was awesome. Thank you, Booster. Appreciate you checking in, buddy.
I love Diablo 2. It's the game that I slept junior high to play.
Yeah, Diablo 2 was a ton of fun, and they're remastering it, which I'm super excited about. And the remaster, from what I've seen in the videos so far, is just gorgeous. I'm like, oh god, I need to not play that game because that's all that will go on the channel is Diablo 2, because it'll be the only thing I'm playing.
Hopefully it's not as bad as the Warcraft 3 remastered.
Oh, well, I thought you were talking about the World of Warcraft remaster when they did that. I was like, well, that was when they went back to like World of Warcraft vanilla or whatever it was.
Yeah, where like made everything more difficult than it should be.
Yeah. Not a problem, Freya. Happy to do that. You want those like giant Wolverine claws? Giant Wolverine claws would be cool. But yeah, it's like the Diablo 2 story with Diablo 3 graphics. Oh, you messed that one up, didn't you? Oh no,
You got too greedy.
No, you could go all the way out there. It's fine. You just can't. You can't. I don't think you can jump with it. Do I want to be able to fly in Grounded? No. Flying isn't really needed in Grounded, in my opinion. Because you can get far enough around just in the backyard.
I would like to glide.
I'm gonna make you a pile. Yeah, I'd like a better glider so I could glide further. But flying enough, like I could fly enough with the zip lines, I should say. There is a pallet that's back there that's got 2 stacks of 8 on it, Edgar. Just so you know. There is no escape for any grass pallet.
Why mow your lawn? We can
Exactly.
Clear it out for you.
There you go. That should fill your pallet, and then oh look, another pallet. Did Edgar bring a pallet with too?
I did.
Better than starving, I think.
Hydration is the key to performance.
The reverse remaster is Command and Conquer 2. I never played the Command and Conquer series, so I would not know. I don't know why. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I never played Command and Conquer 2 remastered, but the release of Command and Conquer and Red Alert, that is fun. I recommend that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not an RTS person, or
I am an RTS person. It's just when I played RTS games, I played like Civilization. So, well, that's not really an RTS game. That's a kind of
that's turn-based.
Yeah, that's turn-based. So I don't know. I always played. I should say that instead of that I don't play the other one, because you could put it down. I'll fill it right here. I don't.
I don't even have it in my inventory.
Oh, really? It looked like you were carrying it on my screen. I play a lot of turn-based stuff. That's what I'll say. I play a lot of turn-based games. The remaster basically does nothing. Oh. Clearly we need caterpillars that hunger for grass blade structures for some base defending. That would be crazy.
Caterpillars would be huge.
Yeah. I should have put those on my size thing today. How many people watched the video today on whether or not they should add giant bugs to grounded? One's in chat if you
I
guys
sure
watched
did.
that video. Yeah, I thought that one was kind of fun to make because a lot of people, they're like, well, you know, just add this or just add that to the game. And it's like, yeah, but do you realize how big something like that would be if you're going to actually, like, try to fight it? I mean, that's just, I mean... can I tell you the size of the game? Do you mean, like, what size your character is? Because last I checked, the developer said that we're 3 millimeters tall. But if you mean like how many gigs the game is, I don't know. You watched it 22 seconds after I posted it? Awesome. A hummingbird would be kind of cool. Then you'd have it like that movie, what is it, Epic? Is that it? You guys know the movie Epic?
Is that a Disney movie?
I think it's Pixar actually, but which, yeah, it means it's Disney. Where they fly around on hummingbirds. Lady gets shrunk down to the size of, well, these guys, and they ride hummingbirds. I think they're actually a little bit bigger, but
What the?
I don't know.
It's one of those movies that, like, it came out, no one watched it. Kind of like John Carter. That's a good Disney movie. I enjoyed John Carter.
Yeah, I gotta get out there and watch that one. There you go. There's all of the grass blades for you. What CPU and GPU do I play with? I think it's just a Ryzen 5 and a 2060. That's what I game with right now. You think invincible insects would in certain areas would be awesome, like the scorpion in the sandbox, forcing you to work around it? That'd be cool. Epic is the name of that movie. Yeah, Epic was a cool movie. I mean, I watched it with my wife the other day, and she really got a kick out of it. I don't think that she had seen it, or she didn't remember that she had watched it. But it's a pretty good movie. Noctis, don't start with me. Only if you play Final Fantasy X, you'll understand. God, I gotta get back. About a month from now is when I'll be playing Final Fantasy X again. And the thing is if you're gonna want to, if you watch it, I'm excited to watch the difference between where I was when I played Final Fantasy X last year and how I interact and stuff with people compared to when I play Final Fantasy X this year and how I'm interacting with people. Because I plan on doing 2 or 3 live streams that day playing only Final Fantasy X, and we'll see how far I get. Because it's going to be dang near a speed run
Nice and clean.
of the game. So, because I think that's what I was doing before, right? I was almost speed running it. I didn't call it a speed run, but I mean, I would. When you're on the level that I am in that game.
Yeah, because you loaded up your previous save so you can get all the translations.
Well, that's just the Albed language. I mean, once you get the Albed language, you don't need to go back and get the Albed language again. I mean, you don't need to do that. It's just, that's just one of the collectibles. Justin, my day's going great. The only thing you're sure is we're getting a giant dragonfly Skyrim dragon style. That would be pretty neat. That would be pretty neat. That would be really neat, actually. You definitely think they shouldn't add tarantulas? A friend of mine was talking about that. He goes, well, if you're really the size of an ant, there's no way you're fighting a tarantula. A baby tarantula, that's a different story. But a full-size tarantula, not going to happen. And that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm like, man, how would you even like how would you even fight that? I mean, you're talking something that's just huge compared to you. And then I think, was it you, Blitz, that I messaged, and I was like, maybe we could use like a mech suit.
No, I think that was Andrew.
Oh, maybe it was probably Andrew. Is this game free or do you have to pay for it? Just tell you that. You have to pay for it unless you have Xbox Game Pass. And then I think you get it for free, or it's... And the Xbox Game Pass, the first month, it's $1. Then you can get it for free, but otherwise you have to pay for it, and it's $29.99 last I checked. And I think, if I remember correctly, the game is close to 128 gigs. I think. At least when I first downloaded it, it was around that. It may have changed since, but last I checked, that's what it was.
Just as bad as Ark.
Well, the problem with Ark is that game... Okay, they need to change that wording a little bit. Blitz thirsted to death.
I was right next to like a soda bubble.
It's 250 gigs now, you think? Maybe. It depends on how big your base is. They fought a scorpion and hung you and shrunk the kids? They did. They did. But the other thing, too, is, like, I even said it in the video, that I chose, like, a medium, like the median, like the average size of something, right? Obviously understanding that there are butterflies that are only this big, right? I mean, then there's the monarch butterfly, and then there's, you know... But, you know, it's... I just chose one median size. Also, Life of Pigeon, welcome. I didn't see you up there, so hello. But, like, I just chose the median size. So then when it came to, like, a tarantula, I'm like, okay, what's the average size of a tarantula? What's the average size of a scorpion? What's the average size of a cicada that would appear in northern Maine, where this game takes place? On Homer, well, what's going on? I gotta pick up some of the stuff that's just all over the ground, because this is gonna start lagging my game, and that's gonna make me sad, and then I'm gonna be sad about things lagging my game, and we just don't need to deal with any of that right now. How long?
Buffering on your stream.
How long was I gone?
Less than a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. All you could say is the size scaling is a little bit off. I was going just kind of like off of like what we would be if we were literally the size of an ant. And like the developers had said, like, you are only like 2 or 3 millimeters tall. You are very small, but the size allocation in this game, you are actually a little, it is a little off. Like ladybugs and stuff, I think would be bigger. Wolf spiders would be a lot bigger. I think actually ladybugs would be smaller, but I'm over here like, well, let me just start putting things down for Blitz. You know, he's coming back. You know, let me start putting stuff down.
I'm back.
Alright, Farrell, we'll talk to you later. High jump boots? That'd be pretty crazy. Okay. Looks like this right here. This is my house. Alright? Ain't nobody gonna take my house. This is my house. Alright? It may not be big, but at the end of the day, that's my house.
Little shack.
And then you come up here and Edgar's like, this is my mansion. It's wonderful. You guys can all come here and live with me.
Oh, I was trying to build a nice balcony so you guys can hang out, and I can have a nice open area with, you know, a fire pit in the center.
Where's the drink cooler?
Oh shoot.
Well, the drink cooler will be there too. If it lets me join the game, it's still sitting there spinning.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my stream crashed. It just happens. Like, that's what happens when you have crapcast internet. Yeah.
Well, I'll force quit the game and join again.
What's wrong, Blitz?
I I forgot I died earlier. I have to go get my backpack.
Oh yeah. Ladybugs usually sit on grass stalks without breaking them. Yeah. So I think that the ladybugs are a little big in comparison to what they're supposed to be. So. Come on. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, I also stated this fact over and over and over again inside of the video. This is a video game. So really, the sky is the limit when it comes to what they want to do. So if they want to put a tarantula in the game, they can. If they want to put, you know, a cicada in the game, they can. If they want to put a scorpion in the game, it's their game. They can do it. I would have a pet ladybug if I could have it. I like that I got those zip lines put in. The only problem is how am I gonna build something that has? That's why I need Rudar, because I need to build something that's gonna have a zip line that could go from down here to the point where I could zip to the other two places, and I just don't know how I'm gonna pull that off right now. I got you, Edgar.
Hooray!
You think you should add caterpillars, butterflies, so you can harvest the cocoons and make a cocoon armor? That'd be cool. Have they fixed any bugs? They fixed all sorts of bugs. Like, they made it so you can now, see your markers again, the music's back again. It's good. They fixed all sorts of stuff. Let's, I think you might need some clovers there, buddy.
I got some. Not a whole lot, but I got some.
You need crude rope for your door.
Yeah, I got that too. Not.
Edgar wants second floor. There we go. And I should have one more for your last one over here. There we go. I fell through your floor.
Huzzah!
Bug pants? That'd be cool. Although, I think, like, that the grub armor... Nobody really talks about that a whole lot, but I think the grub armor actually looks kind of cool. A lot of people just like, yeah, that's just grub armor, and they just move past it. They don't even build it ever. But personally, I think it kind of looks cool. It kind of makes you look like Mad Max a little bit. Like a character from Mad Max, some cool googles, and the vest. And you got yourself a little bit of some weird legs. So yeah, it's good. Every story must have an ending. That's what happens when poor old Edgar dies. Oh, Orin. This has been a really cool, like, set of progress that's happened today in this base. Edgar's like, which fence do I want? We're designing. Which fence is it? Is it this one with the little wood parts? Or is it going to be this one with the little rope parts?
Going wood parts. Acorn bits.
Bunch of clovers.
You need a bunch of clovers? Oh yeah, clovers are good. You need a lot of those. Sim needs food badly.
Oh, me too. Crap.
Their Sim is about to die. Their Sim has died. Good old Gauntlet. You guys remember Gauntlet for in the arcade machines?
Oh yes, and it came out for the 64.
Mm-hmm. Gauntlet Legacy, I think is what it was called.
I love being the barbarian dude on that.
I think I was always either the paladin or the wizard. I'm over here like...
Brought all the Doom games back for the Game Pass.
Yep.
They have like every single one of them. I downloaded.
The fun part is that I actually have them all for my Steam account because I used to play them. So I'm like, I'm gonna get these. These are gonna be mine. Edgar, I got part of your fence done, buddy.
Beautiful.
Don't think rabbits were mentioned in the survey. Rabbits were not mentioned in the survey. I don't think they have any interest in adding a bunny to the game.
I want a mouse.
If they had, you could ride a mouse.
That's what I was thinking.
You could do that.
Well, the questions are like building customization, like painting. I'm like, yes, I want to have my black or red base.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I do think that that'd be pretty cool. How did I break an acorn and the only thing I got from it is one shell? That doesn't make sense.
That's a very sad, sick acorn.
Yeah.
I got 72 seconds before I die.
You need food?
Yeah, I'm at the blue base.
You say
Some mushrooms here.
there should be mushrooms there. Should be. Remember that. Should.
Well, I harvested them last time. Put them in the vault back at the castle.
Well, if you have to, take the zip line over to the castle and grab more food.
Nah, there's plenty here.
Okay, good.
I'm indulging myself.
A snake would be interesting. You learned your surprise that you'll old enough to remember Gauntlet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember playing Gauntlet. I played Gauntlet a lot.
Oh, there's a arcade near me called Nickel City, and you can just go there and play all these classic games for a nickel.
Nice.
And the thing is I bet you that place makes a killing. Not because of the kids that go there, but because of the adults that go there. Because you know what? I really want to build like an old arcade machine, just like in my garage or something. I think that would be awesome. I wouldn't have it in my garage. I'll probably keep it in my office, if I'm being completely honest with myself, which I normally am. I would probably keep it right in my office with me. And then I would never get any work done. But the funny thing, right, is like, so I was playing Asteroids. There's an arcade machine at my dad's whole apartment that he was at. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Wolf Spider? This is what we call Cheese City, baby. And I was playing Asteroids, and I thought I was doing pretty good, right? No. My dad's like, well, here, let me show you how we played it. And I mean, I was just like, okay, yep, I obviously don't know what I'm doing in this game with how quickly you beat my high score. Thanks for that there, Dad. That doesn't ever play video games, ever. He's like, I grew up playing this. I'm like, yeah, I know. But still. Why you gotta beat my high score so bad? You couldn't have made it just like a close first? But I could have tried to beat you? But nope. Why is that thing not working? Probably because Streamlabs crashed. So Streamlabs is trying to work. I think it crashed, and then it's like, all right, I'm done. I give up.
Or try to gamble again. I'm gonna die.
Imagine the kids getting big again, and they go home, walk in, their parents are grieving on their disappearance, just to find out where they have been and what they've been wearing. Yeah, how would you explain that to your mom? Yeah, Mom, in case you were wondering, I've been running around in a backyard with a bunch of my friends the size of an ant, and I've been wearing ant carcasses all over my body for the past... Well, let's see. How long have I been in the game? 181 days, Mom. How are you doing? Like, what would you even say to your kid at that point? I think I just have to break down and be like, congratulations. Like, how did you even, like, wow, that's just impressive at this point. Like, just congratulations.
I'll just take him upstate to the hospital.
Yeah. You just get in the car for me there. Come on, Todd. Get in the car. Everything's gonna be okay. Just get in the car.
I'll take you to the funny farm.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun at the circus. Just a weird looking circus. The rooms are gonna all be white. It's gonna be great.
all the clowns are wearing white scrubs and they don't wear makeup. And have a nice nurse. Her name is Ratchet.
Oh lord. The wolf spider gets on the machine just as they're enlarging, goes to terrorize a city. That would be cool. Like, giant wolf spider running through the town after that you gotta hunt down with your mint mallet and beat it up, and you're the only one who can do it because you've been the one fighting wolf spiders for the last 181 days.
It'd be like Jurassic Park, The Lost World.
Yeah. Although I will say that I found it quite interesting, the fact that with how long Rudar's played, it's like been like 5 years of game time, or 5 years of days that have passed for Rudar. It's like, yeah, your parents would have given up. That you probably would have new siblings you didn't know that were there, or they aren't, you know, or they just grieve you. You already have a grave built, like, and then all of a sudden you come walking in the door one day, 5 years older. I have been in a backyard for the last 5 years fighting bugs the size of buses. Don't look at me that way. Be happy that I'm here, please.
To the funny farm.
Exactly. To the funny farm. Let's go. Ominous shows up and you all get kidnapped. That's right. Okay, how many thistle needles do you think you need over there? I got 40. You think that's enough?
Maybe.
There should be some more in the chest.
Either way, those kids must be geniuses considering how they do stuff. They must be. I took everything out of the chest that was in there to build those.
Yeah, I don't remember what I stuck in there. I don't know if it was thistle needles or arrows.
How do you not notice a castle in your backyard? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you come outside and be like, why is there... Where is that? How is that? No. Like, you walk outside and all of a sudden you just got little zip lines going all over your backyard. Like, what do you think at that point? Like, either I got a big old spider in my backyard that's really mad at me and just making huge webs. But where are these tiny houses coming from? Why are there tiny houses all over my backyard? Your sister thinks I'm a SIM card. Yeah, no, I'm not a SIM card.
What's that story where that giant guy goes to an island? No, he's just a normal sized guy. He goes to an island full of little people and tie him up. It's like Gulliver's Tales or something like that.
I think it's Gulliver's Tales. Wow, these take 4 apiece, so I can only do 10 of them. I just went and got 40 thistle needles, and I can only do 10 of them. That's nasty.
Try not to put too much.
Nah, it's alright.
Try to get at least 1 or 2 structures done. Because it looks like Blitz is almost done. With at least the shell of his building.
Yeah, easy.
I like his shed. Walk in here. Stay out of my shed.
Stay out of my swamp, kids.
That's right. Dang Shrek. What happens if you add a P in Sim? You get Simp. Yeah. There was a while some people were calling me Sir Sim-Alot.
Who
But
started that?
I
think
don't.
Slim Pickens.
No, I don't think it was him. I forget who it was, but it was when I was playing SnowRunner with Colt. And I don't remember who was gaming with us at the time, but he had said it and it just stuck for a little while.
Actually shows up if you search for it on YouTube.
Yeah, it does. I need to find more acorns. There's one. Where'd that piece just go? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, there's a piece of acorn that just vanished. Like, yeah, I was there. Now I'm not. Bye. Food! Get the food! Get the food before it rolls away! Okay. This guy. That should be enough to finish it.
Oh, I hate when you're chasing a water droplet and it.
Goes into a pond or something.
Yeah. Another puddle.
It's like, no, 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 no! What time is it for me? Almost 10:30. Just about sleepy time. Which, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm excited for. It's not that I don't like hanging out with you guys, but when you work a full-time job, full-time YouTube, and then you're also a full-time dad and full-time husband, man, do you get tired quick.
Hey, sleep time's my favorite time too.
Yeah, it's all good though.
And then
Best
the
job
night
in the
terrors
world.
come. Uh-oh.
For what, kids?
Oh, no. I'm just being silly.
Oh, I was gonna say, cause yeah, no, Owen has night terrors.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, he wakes me up every night with them, so I'm like, well, night terrors, that's old news, but hell, I've been dealing with that for years now. I'm at the point where I'm like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you're awake again? Alright, come on, let's go deal with that. Alright, you good? Alright, go back to bed, good night. It's just, I'm not trying to like not shine light on it, because it could get kind of serious. But it's more like, you know, I'm just so used to it now, and I know how to deal with them, so I can put them back to sleep pretty quick. If you got big again, you go to the backyard and step on all the bugs who attacked you. Oh god, could you imagine that? Like, Pete finally gets big after being in the backyard for like 2 years. He's like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, how does this feel? And just start stomping on stuff. Takes out like a can of lighter fluid and a match and just fills the anthill in the backyard and lights it. Like, this got dark really quick.
Oh, you aphid. All the trouble you caused me.
You wouldn't even be able to see the aphid.
Oh, he'll see it. He'll see it.
Yeah, Pete's like, I can sense it. It's there. I can hear you jumping still.
I can hear its chirps.
Yeah. Shit, Pete's sitting there sleeping inside his house. All of a sudden he wakes up and runs outside. Pete, what are you doing? You don't hear the aphids? They all must die. To the funny farm. Just sit there talking to your family and friends. Hold on, shh. The aphids are afoot. What are you talking about? Don't hear them? They're everywhere.
I can feel them jumping on my skin.
They're still trying to get me. They're still jumping, making their weird chirping. I don't understand, but we gotta get them. All of them. Quickly. With me.
I need to make slippers.
Yeah. I need to make my slippers. I only need like probably 10k aphids in order to make them now. But I'll be able to run 30% faster if I get them. You guys gotta help me.
Oh boy.
I don't know. My brain just goes. I'm sorry. That's just how it's gotta be sometimes, I guess. Oh, those only need an acorn top. Real awesome.
I need sprigs and dry grass.
Well, there's dry grass in that chest right there.
Sweet. Oh yeah, that's more than enough.
There's acorn top or acorn pieces that I need for those there. Remember, there might be acorn pieces. I know it's acorn pieces for those two.
Acorn tops for the other two.
Here we go. All right. So your wraparound fence is done. Grilled clay
Yay.
sounds tasty. That's grilled catfish. Or goldfish. You could just go grill yourself a goldfish. Catfish, same family. First time his mom makes Brussels sprouts, terrible flashbacks for an entire year. Throws the pan out the window and goes and grabs his now very large stinger spear. I swear to God, I'll kill them all. Like, Pete, calm down. It's okay. I'm gonna kill them all. I'll do it again.
I killed before.
Can I unban you? The only person when you get timed out, you don't get banned. You just get timed out for a little bit. You get to come back. It's like I think it's like a 5-minute timeout or something like that. When somebody does that. And if my mods do it, I have to trust that they're doing the right thing.
Just be lucky that Boo isn't here. He put you in the Boo box.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to be in the boo box. Trust me. Don't go to the boo box. Boo box is not safe box. Blitz is like, you know what? We got light in this place, alright? That's how we do it. We don't got a little bit of amount of light. We got all of the light. I feel like you need something right here though, buddy.
What? Where?
Because the fact that I can jump through your roof and then jump up on top of your roof.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because I mean you got like this
Oh, yeah. On the tunnel?
yeah, the
Yeah.
tunnel.
Yeah, I tried doing the deal and it wasn't working right. So I might have to just do a flat top.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Feel legal, yeah, that's good. Hey mom, now that I'm home, is it cool if I just go in the backyard, cut down all the trees and build a base? You cool with that, mom? Alright, cool, thanks. Appreciate it. Love you too, bye. Like, no. That's not okay, Pete. Okay, thanks, mom. Love you, bye. Let's try, I'm gonna try something weird over here for you, Blitz. I'm gonna make a weird roof.
Okay.
You upload pictures of the raw science inside of the rock on my Discord channel. Can you have a look whenever you have time? Yeah, I could check that out. The mushroom walls are in the game. The mushroom walls are in the game if you spawn them in. Like right now, I force them into my game. If you don't already have them in your game, they are not currently in the game yet. You're doing great, Edgar. You just have heads. That's all right. Frostpan, how's it going? I'm doing good. Okay, I am missing clover leaves, and that is it. There you go, Blitz. There's your weird tunnel entrance top. I don't know why, but I'm like, this sounds like a great idea, so I'm gonna do this.
Nice.
I hope you don't hate it.
Works for me.
It's like, hate it? I didn't have to do it. I love it.
It's done.
Well, I gotta put the clovers on it, but yeah.
I already did it.
Oh, you did it? Well, perfect. You know, the funny thing, though, is if you come and stand where I'm standing right now, I mean, Edgar's got a good point where his is, like, in the beginning, but, yeah, you guys' houses are definitely just floating.
Yeah.
I tried to do the buoy thing. I need to do more.
Yeah, we'll have to get a couple more to keep it a little bit more. Yeah, but you're just like, that's floating. That's what that is. That is floating is what that is. All right,
It's
3
olden-
more
it's
acorn
olden
shells.
days.
Yep.
Hey, it works.
Ugh.
Just don't delete
I've
one of
had
these
worse, I
planks
guess.
on a rock.
So what you're saying is delete all 3 planks and watch it all fall and burn.
Hey, have you done that yet? Have you deleted something that was already built and watched the way it crumbles now? It breaks in sections. Like your wall is built wall, and it just breaks apart from the house, and then it
Oh, really?
breaks apart itself. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, neat. No, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I figured that out when I accidentally
Starving.
deleted the
I
sim
think.
that I was working on just to trial. I
Yeah.
hit the wrong button and it just like collapsed, but it was all in little sections.
Yeah, when I saw that, because you were working on it for a while, and then you're like, dang it, and I logged in, I looked, and I was like, oh no, the whole thing's on the ground. You thought you found my grounded server? Nah. Ain't that easy to find. Sorry. Where are all of me acorns? That's probably why Edgar hasn't finished that railing. He doesn't have any acorn shells.
I'm looking.
I just grabbed 2 of them, so I only need 1 more and I'll have it for you.
All right, I'm gonna go get some ant parts or ant heads.
There are quite a few in the castle if you want, or if you just go over by the ant hill, there's literally an ant trap over there now, probably killing hundreds of ants. So, all of the ant parts you could want on the planet are over there, because we built that last time we were here.
Good. And I need some stalks. Moldy, glowing stalks.
Slime mold stocks, ant hill.
Yep. I'm on the right track.
Yep.
Damn.
What up?
Darn. I mean,
That's alright. It's fine as long as you're not, like, constantly swearing, you're fine.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it all to heck.
Oh my frig. Sir Frigs a lot. There we go.
That's my new channel name.
yeah, I was gonna put a sign, but it takes up the whole door.
That's fine. Put it up there. Slap her up there. Get her done. Put the no Brussels sprout sign up there. So that way Pete's not allowed to go in. I don't have a shell. I might have enough to make. I do have enough to make the what you call it though, the crude rope.
Okay, I'll go look for a shell. Was it just one?
Yeah, it's one shell. You need to figure out how to keep water in you because Sim be thirsty from time to time. Alright, we'll race to see who can find a shell faster. It's probably gonna be you, but I'm still gonna run and look. Well, there's a sleeping wolf spider over there. You want me to bring that to your base?
Sure.
God, that would be so funny. Yeah, Blitz, just go on in your house. You go inside your house, and I've spawned a wolf spider inside of your house.
Oh, that would be fun. I found 3 acorns.
Oh, good.
So we got 2, 4, 5, probably 7 shells coming. This one gives me another 2.
Yeah, that would just be terrible. Just like, oh yeah, finally back home where I keep all my storage and all my healing items because I was just out fighting stuff all night. This is gonna be great. And then you get there and you're like, oh no, what happened? There's a spider in my house. Oh wait, it's a wolf spider. How did that even? Because I mean, an orb weaver you can pretty much take down, but a wolf spider with low health, that's just not gonna happen.
Wolf spiders in my house. I'm sleeping outside.
Yeah, that's right. It's like, you know what? Nah, I'm just. You can have the house. I'm sleeping outside. I'm done with this. You guys can have the house.
Hey, Edgar, I got you a couple acorn.
Nice.
Let's
Yeah, if you
see.
see the fence and you can finish it. There's like, I think 1 or 2 pieces left and you'd be finished.
Which one of these screams Blitz the most? This one. That one screams Blitz. There you go, buddy.
Shit. Sim beat us to it. He's done.
Well. You can't go in your house. Oh no.
Oh,
No, I didn't put one in there, but because of how we put the picture up, it's not mounted to the door. It's mounted to the frame, so you can't get in.
Just miss. Close the door.
Oh yeah, here. There you go.
Try that.
Nope. Here, we're just gonna take that,
Yeah, then put it on
put
the
her up
side.
right there. We're gonna take her back. There you go. We built it. You could have it in your house. Nice. It's right in the entryway. Alright, y'all. Well, it is that time for Sir Sim-Alot for me to get on a go, and we have made some absolutely fantastic progress today. We have 2 new houses built, a whole new little ramp-up area, some new zip lines, lots of room from over here that we can build off and make a little pathway that goes out this way off to more houses. We can also build off over this way, so a lot of progress that we can make. So thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out. It's been a ton of fun, but like I said, Sim-Alot's gonna get out of here. Thank you, Edgar, Moggy, and Blitz for hanging out. We'll talk to you a little bit later on. Bye now.
Bye-bye.